Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, we're down to the last wing of Icecrown. Gonna have to see what it's like. Fighting for the Frozen Throne. Or if it ever loads.
Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy? Spoiler, I will not.
Looks like there's one more something up there. Interesting. Pack of cards. Defeat the Lich King with every class turn. Prince Arthas is an alternate hero. Oh, that's fun. What's he do?
You will beg for my mercy. You will press the concede button.
Pay close attention to his unorthodox strategies. He's a cheat. Yeah, I didn't think his hero power would actually have much to do with it. Alright, well, yeah. I don't know how to build a deck to adapt to it, so we'll just stick with the usual crud, which I think is my Shaman deck is the most standard one. Even if I get through them without too much of a... I can't imagine I'm going to record doing it with every class. That just seems excessive. We're going to try and beat him, see how hard it is, and then figure out how much record. Well, I know I could be trying a lot of times. Or maybe he's just defeatable, I don't know. See what he does. Yeah, I'm sure if he's one of those cheater type guys, there are going to be a lot of things that come up, and yeah, beating him on the first try is almost certainly not an option.
For Doomhammer, you think I'll have mercy on the likes of you?
Maybe should have kept that totem, but Alright, we'll try this. I'm sure it's going to work out great. Keep trying to squelch him. Alright, what do you got? I've got nothing. Second first turn.
Your minions cower in terror before me.
Well, they can't, because I don't have any yet. Necrotic Plague. Set minions in your opponent's hand and deck to 1/1. Okay. That's not good for him. I need some different stuff if the minions are all 1/1, because a lot of my shaman crap is based on the size that I get for the value.
Forestall my inevitable triumph.
Definitely should have kept the totem, though. I'm gonna save this. That guy will probably turn into something okay. Make Jade Claws. I mean, casting this guy's going to be worthless. This is going to be good, though. I'm going to want to do that. Just make a totem? I can't even kill that guy with this very effectively. We're going to see what happens. Okay. Summon things, retain their size. That's pretty important.
How do you shuffle those cards without feeling sorry for yourself?
I think this thing only comes down just like rarely. You have to click it right then. It's not conducive to playing properly. He actually uses hero power this time, like the prologue. Where were you last turn? Oh wait, you're still gonna suck. Yeah, Jade seems like a pretty good strat for him. He didn't attack with his 3/4. That is strange. Try and figure out why that is.
How long can this go on? How long can this
go on? I feel like he missed a turn with the 3/4. I could be wrong. Devolving these guys... not likely to help much. No, these are turns into 2/3 cost guys. He'll get a lot out of that. I really need the evolve, not the devolve for this. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not going to be great. Not going to be great here.
I see.
Sit all minions in your hand and deck. If you generate new cards, they also probably get to keep their stats. Wow. That was a waste of an obliterate, but it doesn't matter because he's obviously going to crush me right now. So yeah, definitely going to have to design decks for this. Decks without things like him. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Mostly just gonna die. Except you know what? I betcha he probably does a different cheat every game. Which would make it really hard to design a proper deck for this, especially to record. You know, just like keep spamming till I get keep trying till I get the right one. Yeah. So if I do that, I won't have enough mana to. I don't have enough mana to play them both. If I could play him and then evolve it, I could turn him into something good. But I can't. I have to play something smaller and evolve it, which is still not going to help because I'm dead. It's a waste. Wow. Oh wait, that actually would be helpful. That's the exploding blow pad.
Behold the power of Frostmourne.
Remove all your battle cry, remove all your minions, and death rattle resummon them. Oh, and you replace it with a ton of trapped souls. That's pretty rough. Passive hero power, you're immune if you control a trapped soul. Lovely. Because it doesn't fix my minions. Their casting cost 3, so they will get weaker if I devolve them. On average.
Did someone nerf my weapon?
Deal 1 damage to the enemy hero. Deal +1 damage each time. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty rough. I don't know what controls the Frostmourne phase either. But I do know this should help a little bit, except that I'm still dead so soon because I've done a terrible job. Wow. Done a terrible job isn't exactly fair, because my deck is obviously not designed for him. All of this stuff is just like about gatekeep.
Now your tragic end.
He's going to kill me next turn, because now his hero power does 2 damage. Turning off hero powers, that might be good. Add an into the Frozen Throne card to your hand. Awesome. Nope, we'd be toast. Spell damage. Maybe survive another turn. Ha, you have less than your starting armor. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what was killing me, not the minions. Alright. Well, that's pretty serious. I have to design a deck for that and then find out the hard way if he does a different cheat every game instead of making your minions 1/1. Having seen the other things that he did eventually, I think that he probably does the same one every time, which is good because it'd be really more annoying otherwise. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so I chose my, I built a rogue deck designed for this. So it's obviously focused less on the stat side. Less on the size of me. What? Is it still named that? I thought I named it. Okay, this better be the right deck. I'm gonna be pissed off. Because I'm sure I named it. The hell. It was almost not a wild deck. I forgot I could turn it to wild. I turned it to wild and it's like I want like 2 of these cards. Like they're not the things that I need for this deck. So I've got a lot of Death Rattle, a lot of getting cards from your opponent's class, which I'm assuming are going to give me Death Knight cards. Seems cool. And, yeah. I may... Okay, this is the right deck. Excellent. I may have made some... I should have called it
Your
Lich or something.
anguished cries
Apparently it didn't
will
take.
be a testament to my legend level
So I have
play.
a couple of ways to sort of discover minions. Not really that many. I've got more things to get stuff from my opponent's class. I've got some Jade stuff, but really as Rogue I don't have enough Jade to support it, so I can't count on that being too much. But I've got a bunch of Death Rattles to draw more cards and get more stuff out there. We'll see how it goes. Do I want to start with the Stonehill Defender? I've got a lot of cheaper stuff in here. So I've already got a 1 and a 2. Well, I can't count this as a 2 because I have to save him and play it. I'm going to pitch him and try and get something cheaper, but probably won't work. No, I don't want the Mindbreaker. The Mindbreakers, I don't care about his initial hero power, right? Make it 2/2. It's fine. Runic Egg, that's pretty good. So you save that and then I can use this with the Shuriken. Excellent.
Job's done.
Come out of the shadows, Rogue. Where would you be without your tricks?
Destroy every spell in your opponent's hand and deck. Okay, so he does a different cheat every game. That's what I was worried about. That's a tremendous pain in the ass. This deck is well designed for his first cheat. It's it's way weaker than it would be otherwise. Destroying all your spells and changing all your minions to 1/1 are also... They incentivize incredibly different things. Beating this is not going to be like a great one for recording. It really isn't, because... show me a Death Knight card. You gave me the coin... A random... So he doesn't have a class? If all those guys are just going to give me coins, that's going to be especially terrible if he destroyed all my spells. Like, okay, as a rogue, it doesn't matter as... Nice.
Express your shame.
Everything is wrong. So... Is the trick he uses based on your class? That makes more sense, actually. Hold on, it's not going to be random. He specifically mentioned rogues, so it's based on your class. It just means that I don't have too much zero attack stuff, but it is pretty annoying. Ah, damn it. So he's late game. Yeah.
Here we go.
You gotta save him for his, like, final hero power, pretty much. Those guys are not good for me. Skelemancer. Skelemancer makes a lot of sense for... Okay, there's the Cult Master. So I can try and Cult Master some stuff. It would work better if this was a 1/1, like it was supposed to be. Okay, so Shaman, he turns you guys into 1/1. Rogue, he blows up all your spells. Which is not great. That makes my deck a lot smaller. Yeah, I have a fair amount of spells, obviously, because I was expecting all my minions to be 1/1s. And this is just going to give me a coin, right? Yeah. That is bullshit, that you don't get Death Knight cards for his class cards. That's, like... That seems like such a lost opportunity and lame. Okay, well, this game is going to be a loss, and I'm going to have to go rethink again. So I know what the Rogue and the Shaman ones are like. Can I work around the... Do a Shaman deck to work around the 1/1-ness? Because Shamans do have Jade. They have a fair amount of Jade. That's not the worst. Although, actually, one of their Jade cards is... not good. Because it's the... because it's like the 7-cost, really expensive guy that then summons a Jade minion with Taunt. Well, that's not very useful. Also, all this card drawing is just going to murder me. And I don't have a way to get my eggs killed, because the deck was designed based on the assumption that all my minions would be set to 1/1. Which made eggs good, obviously. There's 5 cards on my deck. And, originally I was going to have 2 Skelemancers and 2 of the 6 mana, get a 1/1 and a 6/6 guy, but I cut some of that stuff in favor of more combo-y things, which of course are working terribly now. I can't just get him killed. That works terribly. We're pretty doomed.
Here we go.
I'm gonna need one of these guys just for fighting. I gotta save one for a second phase that I'm not gonna get, or for his third phase, sorry, that I'm not gonna get to. And I can't deal with this because my solution to this was Vanish. Hooray! Vanish or one of the Death Knight cards that I would have presumably been getting. So that's great. And of course with Frostborn, he just wastes that guy. That's actually pretty funny. But, so stupid.
Join or die, or both.
The scourge will consume you.
Now, it doesn't matter. There's actually nothing I can do.
There might be some mistake.
Please tell me they don't all talk. Anyhow. Yeah.
Join me in the darkness.
Oh well, I might as well try some different classes and see the other things. One of my other solutions, which would have been not actually all that terrible against the 1-1 problem, was my regular crappy, unmodified for this, just like Murloc-y Paladin, which has very little in the way of actual large minions. I don't think it's actually great, but I gotta find out what he does to Paladins.
I will fight with
Can't just erase all your buffs, because some Paladins do with that.
Rise will be a testament to my legend level play.
I don't think the Divine Favor is gonna help. What do you got? That is an awesome rock
The
pool.
light will not protect you here, Paladin. Nothing will protect you.
Destroy all your taunts. That would be pretty easy to avoid. When an enemy dies this game, take control of it. Wow, that's a pain in the ass. That is some shit. Wow, that's bad.
I see you.
I don't think I'm going to be able to overcome the stuff when he starts killing my minions. I think that's going to be over pretty fast. I'd like to small-time recruits, but I also like to get rid of this. I don't want him killing my guys.
Your most pathetic turn, and you've had some bad ones.
That was actually a perfectly fine turn. Quote is inappropriate. Alright. Show me something amazing. Maybe should have saved it for later. I don't know. So he won't get their battle cries. If I make them all poisonous, he's not going to get that either. The 2/1/1 plants is bad because that'll actually give more plants to my opponents. I guess they're all going to be poisonous Murlocs, but not really necessarily what I need. Now all this stuff's going to start dying and it's going to be terrible. Also, okay, yeah, you waste that on one guy. That could have been worse, I guess. And you didn't kill the bigger one that you could have. That was interesting. Not the best time for that. I should probably small-time recruits. you first. And you. At least their size won't translate very well when my opponent gets them. Similar to the reason that this wouldn't have been a terrible choice for the 1/1 challenge. When does he get Frostmourne? Like turn 6 or something? Right around when your deck might have a solution for it, I'm guessing. Do I save both of these to try and double down and take out those spirits? Or... I don't want to give my opponent a 5/4 particularly. I've still got one Poison Murloc that I could use to take out the 3/4. Or one of these guys will actually get bigger. That's what I should probably do. Okay. So I can use the smaller of these to take him out. I can actually, if I drop one War Leader, that's going to make my forces pretty large. So I still have to lose a guy to take him out. But I can kill him with any one of these. Guess we'll use this. So I don't want to give my opponent the 5/4. I'd actually rather give him one of these because he'll get a small piece of crap. Although it can kill Poison Dude. So he's Frostmourne is now? No, Frostmourne is next turn, I guess. Turn 7. Collected Seer would... yeah, kill this. And not quite kill all his stuff. Meat Wagon. Did I have something that gave me a card for my opponent? I don't remember. That's weird, because that's sure as hell not in my deck. Yeah. What to do? Right now I can hit him for how much? 10, 23, plus 9. 34. I'm pretty close to killing him if he doesn't have a crazy move that goes off. Let's see if there's a crazy move that goes off when he runs out of armor, which I'm going to test with a non-Murloc because I'm not losing any damage compared to having played him. Nothing happens when the armor. I'm just going to have to go for it and see if I can take him out.
Impossible! Impossible!
Okay, well, that one worked.
I see only darkness before me.
That seemed like a crazy power, but apparently I took the right class for it. Wait, what? This noble paladin embraced his new destiny. Those who lived a worthy life would have nothing to fear, but in death the wicked would face his judgment. That's, like, random, but okay. So there's, okay, so then use the sword to show us which ones you've completed. Towards getting Arthas. Okay, it's not which ones, it's just, like, how many, I guess. Oh, hey, and I got a pack.
Impossible. Impossible.
Yeah, there's no hard mode, just defeat the Lich King with every class for a special move. Okay, well. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in my pack, and then I'll have to drop some plans to attack this. And also figure out how much more I'll record. So I think what I might do is I might record one try with every class, so we at least see what he does to every class. We'll see about that. next time.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.